So I'm back in Orcs Must Die 2, and what I really wanted to do was to make another video demonstration of the easy skulls that you can get in this game. I have borrowed another headset from my oldest son and hope that this will give a better audio. So let's just do it all from the start again here. Doesn't take much time. Gonna reset my character so that I only have the basic abilities, nothing upgraded, nothing bought. I'm going to run the very first level, story mode, as an apprentice, and I'm going to play the easy apprentice mode because the skull reward is just as high there as anywhere else, and you can do it extremely easy and extremely fast. Just skipping the intro there. So just as I did in the other video, I'm going to place these basic acid traps. So the orcs are acid sprayed. As soon as possible. I'm going to add a backup one there and a spike trap. Whoops. There we have it. I think I'm just going to add it here. And then call for the horde. So in the last video I didn't shoot anyone. I don't plan on doing that here either. It's just a demonstration of getting easy skulls without charming or shooting anyone at all. So the orcs are just coming in and dying here. In the previous video I got the bonus skull. I don't think that I will be getting any this time, but so I'm just avoiding the few orcs that managed to escape the traps. You cannot kill me, I will not die. So this was probably because I placed the spike trap here instead of there. It went much better last time. So I had to be more dodgy this time. Going to be placing these. And I think I will add in another spike trap.
Now it's time.
And call the horde.
Remember me, sweetly.
How well you do with the skulls in this way of playing the level depends on how fast they die and if you get any combinations. So this particular game may not give as high skull rewards as the last because I haven't been getting the same kind of cluster effect on the orcs.
A momentary pause.
Going to add in there.
Welcome to my lair.
So adding the spike traps underneath here would give better combinations because 3 traps would be hitting them at one time. But this also kind of lets me sort out some orcs before they trigger the other traps. Yeah, they're not dying the same this time as they were the last. They're going to end up dying. But I did have to run around a little, so that's of course somewhat frustrating. We have a runner. Come die, Orc.
Time to die.
So I'm a little curious about how I'm going to go rewards wise, because it has been a bad setup trap wise. Compared to the other games. But it's still a lot of dead orcs, that's for sure. So, still no shots, but a lot of dodging. Only a single skull here, so that's pretty crappy. But still, 6 skulls for doing absolutely nothing. I'm gonna retry this, because I really placed these traps wrong. Not that 6 skulls is bad for doing almost nothing, but still. So what I want is this space here. And then I want to add this here in the middle, I think.
Off we go.
Let's see if that doesn't do the job. I think what I normally do is that I don't put in the spike traps so that I can set another dart shooting thing. So let's get that out of the way so that I have maximum coin to place 2 of these.
Let them come.
So once I'm done with this round, I'm going to show you the super no-brain version, where you don't even have to avoid the orcs. That version gives less skulls, normally anyway, but it's super cool if you don't want to even pay attention to possible incoming orcs.
I enjoyed that.
So what I did with these shooters up there is that I gave them different start positions so that they might not all reset at the same point or trigger even. So that gives a nice spread for the traps because of the space here and the spacing in the traps up there.
Really? That's all.
So a lot of money to place some of this.
Come to me.
So of course if you're playing this with your upgraded traps, then you're going to see even better results. This is with everything reset. And you really just need to complete this level once in order to be able to upgrade your acid traps. So that's something anyone can achieve.
So pretty dead all in a row. So beautiful.
So let's see how that went. So I got the 2 this time, that's better. And a single skull more. So now what I'm going to show is the no-brain version, where they really just come at you and die. And it's really it's kind of same old, but place your acid traps. But then you just go adding them here as well. And you can really just stand down here and wait for them to come die. And I mean, you can set traps all the way depending on what you earn, but they don't really get much further than this point. Once you place another acid trap or 2, you can also fill up more in there on the other side. Makes them die faster. The benefit of the long path is that there's a much greater chance of the traps resetting before the next ones arrive.
Clear proof of my superiority.
Indeed. So let's just go add in 2 more here. I should really just add them down the road.
Welcome to my lair.
But I like the kill zone in here, that's pretty cool.
Blood will have blood.
Another benefit of this version is that you have the railroads here that will take out some of the orcs, giving you even more time for trap resets. as you can see, even though I don't have any of the traps in the roof this time, they never really survive to the point where they can hit me. And that's a nice thing.
I would like more traps.
But I'm going to add in one now for the combo. Right there. And one of these as well. Just because that gives you a chance to get a high score, so you might actually get
Remember me now?
the high skull count. You may even get some skull drops. That's always nice. I just stood there for the view. What you want to do is just park your character here and let them die, of course, but I like checking out the drops. It's such a shame if there is like a bonus skull up there and you don't get it. But if you just want to like start the level and then let it be, then you may not really care. You just want the fast, easy, lazy skulls. And you really don't want to get hurt, because I believe there is a bonus for not getting hurt.
Is that all there is? Come to me, little ones.
Going to add in another of these. Just put it there, it shouldn't matter. The orcs won't get that far anyway. Okay, put down this also. Good orc is a dead orc. Lots of good orcs in this game.
Now, how many was that?
So they never really get that far. Easy peasy. If you're into achievements, then letting them pass the railroad and die is also cool, because there is an achievement for killing enough with the railroad. So this was 7 skulls just as the other, so I guess this is the better way to do it, because you don't really need to run from them without having it cluster that much. So anyway, that's it from here. Thanks for watching.